Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy and I am a full-time reseller. And on today's video, it is my What Sold Wednesday. So I am going to go over all of my numbers. That includes platform fees, shipping fees, my average cost of goods, and then I let you know what I get to take home for that week. This will be for the week of January 22nd through the 28th. It was definitely better than last week, but still not quite where I want to be. I did host I think it was one live show. It was a plus size show. I did get some revenue from that, so that's great. I feel like I'm slowly getting traction. I'm tempted to try and do a live show like Monday through Friday next week. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it just because I just feel weird showing the same inventory. Like I do mainly, and then I switch some things out. Like I'd hate for the same person to watch each one. I don't know. I'll have to think about that, what I want to do, because I have mainly just been doing plus size shows, but I do kind of have some stuff set out that is like small, medium, large, so I could maybe alternate or something. We'll see if I end up doing that next week, depending on what I have scheduled. So now I will flip you around and we'll take a look at my listings and you can see my photos and all that good stuff. So we have January 22nd through the 28th. Mercari was actually surprising this week. Normally I only have like 3 or 4 sales there. I did have a pretty decent one there that was the chunk of this, but 7 sales, I will definitely take that. So 199.25, leaving me with 168.42 on Poshmark. $526 in sales for 20 items, total profit 420.65. And let's just see what that was compared to last week. 21st. So about $100 more. The week before, 220. I can't believe that. Okay, so back here to eBay, 131.05, only 4 items sold for 92.58. That's a little bit lower than normal, but the average sale price is 32.76. Always a little bit higher over there, which is great. Live sales, I did one last week, all plus size, and I had 2 sales from the same buyer, which that's kind of my goal, is to have people buy multiples. So I don't do $3 starts. I think lately I've been doing anywhere from $6 to $8. That way it's going to be easier for me to have someone buy 2 items and then it'll be over $15. So I'm not getting the $2.95 taken off as opposed to the 20%, if that makes sense, because it's under the 15. But I have been finding that the majority of the people that are in these shows, when I do ask for size requests or anything like that, most of it has been 2x, and I think almost everything that people have bought has been 2x. So I don't know if that's just kind of an outlier of the couple shows that I had, or if that is mainly what people are looking for. And Torrid was also another brand that has been bought most of the shows. So total, we have 874.30 with 33 items sold, and that leaves me with $600.72 after all the fees are taken out and an average sale price of $26.49. So now we will take a look at my listings. First up, American Eagle, another pair of skinny jeans going out the door. So I do normally have pretty good luck when it comes to plus size and skinny jeans, especially in American Eagle. 7 for All Mankind. These I normally will only pick up if they are men's. There seems to be more demand for the men's pants than the women's that I've found recently. So these went for an offer of 32. Soft Surroundings, I don't normally pick this brand up unless it is a bigger size. These were new at tags though, so I did take them. There's a pair of pull-on pants. I believe I got them at Goodwill for probably $2, and those went for 24. Denim and Supply by Ralph Lauren. This I've got at Savers for a couple dollars. I probably could have got more for this, but it was pretty damaged. There was a lot of pilling, and I was a little nervous to really kind of go at it with my sweater shaver just because it was such like a thin knit that I didn't want to cause any holes. So I did just disclose that, and we settled on an offer of 22. This express dress I thought would have went for more. It was vintage, it was maxi, it was a bigger size, but it did end up going for 22. I've had this for almost a year. J. Crew, one of my favorite brands. This was 100% lamb's wool and a men's extra large. I picked this up the bins and went for 25. Old Navy, some people hate selling to Old Navy. I have no problem doing it, especially in plus size and newer tags. Um, I don't know. I haven't been to an Old Navy in a while, but I feel like I heard somewhere that they aren't carrying like the bigger sizes in the stores anymore. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, then more sales for me, I guess, when I find it and sell it online for cheaper than the store cost. This jacket was probably a bad buy. I did find some comps that were like around 50, but I paid $8 for this at Goodwill. I had some interest in it on eBay. No one was making any offers. I did just keep lowering the price on Poshmark, and someone finally did take it for 18. CC, this came in a Quick Lots box. There was some damage to the sweater, so I did take an offer of 20. Victoria's Secret bras I have been very picky about lately. This one looked to be maybe more of like a limited edition style. I did pick it up from Goodwill for $3.99. There was a lot of interest on eBay and Poshmark, and someone did just outright buy it for $35. This coat, I didn't know anything about it. I saw it at Goodwill. It was on clearance for $3.99, a men's cashmere blend overcoat. I think I had it listed for 50 and someone offered me 40, which that is a great return, and I did not want to have it sitting in my closet all of summer. Marmont, this is a pretty expensive brand and it was downfilled. There was some staining on, I believe, yeah, like here kind of on the sleeve, and there was some on the chest, but I was able to get that out. I picked this up at the bins and someone offered me 45. Patagonia, I bought this belt at Goodwill. All of the accessories, unless they're marked, are $1.99, and this sold the same day that I had it listed. I do believe I had it listed for 16 and they offered me 14, which fine by me. Ralph Lauren. I kind of have okay luck with this style. It's like that full wrap where it's kind of draped in the front with the V-neck. Seems to do better in bigger sizing, but a few of them I have been sitting on, so I'm not sure if maybe the market is dropping a little bit on this style. Land's End, this was only listed, I think, for a couple weeks. It was a tiered maxi dress, new a tag, size large. Don't normally pick up a lot from this brand, but since it was new, I thought I would give it a try. It was only $1.99 at Goodwill. Fred Perry, I don't know anything about this brand. It came in a thredUP box in my t-shirt box. So this one has now paid for that whole box. I believe some other shirts have already sold from there. So we are good to go on recouping our money. A size extra small, just like a long sleeve shirt. Another J. Crew sale. These are a pair of jeans, size 32, slim straight. If I had to guess where I got these, probably in a thredUP box. I've had these for quite a while, so I did let them go on an offer of 15. Crocs, I love picking up these styles of Crocs, not the traditional like big bubbly looking ones, but the ones that are more I don't even know what you want to call them, like the jelly slip-on sandal types. I have been doing pretty well with those. These, I believe I picked these up at Goodwill for probably $7. Eddie Bauer, another brand I'm not super keen on picking up, but I did find this jacket at the bins. It was like at the very bottom. Everyone must have passed it up or didn't want it. It was a size 2X. It looked in immaculate condition, so I did pick that up, and that bins trip has been paid for many times, and someone offered me 32. Now on to Mercari. Now, Tabby, I enjoy picking up this brand. I do make sure to look up the style codes to see if it's worth it, though. Some go for more, some go for less. This one went for an offer of 20. I think I probably paid $1.99 at Goodwill. Judy Blue, another pair of skinny jeans, size 20W. I don't know. They might be making a comeback. It could just be that the plus size does better with skinny jeans, but I have been selling them like almost weekly. These, I don't remember where I picked these up. Probably Goodwill. Actually, these might have came from the bins. So I took an offer of 24. Woman Within, this I just kind of wanted to try out. I've never sold this brand before. It is a size 26, 28 plus size. just kind of like a summer house dress. And this did go for an offer of 18 and sold probably within like a month or so. Um, I paid $1.99. I maybe would do this again, unsure. This was an unbranded, like patchwork pattern cardigan robe. I thought maybe it was from Shein. I wasn't sure. I didn't find any tags. So someone did offer me 18 on Mercari. I said definitely because I did get this from the bins. Express boots, I have had these forever, it seems. They are new with tags. They are a size 8. For some reason, I thought these were bigger. Had them listed for 85 and someone offered me 26.25, or maybe I offered it to them. I'm not exact. I must have offered it to them now that Mercari kind of does the cents. So I was happy to see these go. I paid $1.99 at Goodwill for those. And then this I also picked up at the bins. It went for an offer of 15. It was a halter style dress with kind of the darker tie-dye. I did let this go for 15 just because I think tie-dye has, run its course. There are still people that really enjoy wearing tie-dye. So, yeah, I picked it up at the bins. I did forget to put this one in. This was actually the big sale that I had on Mercari, and this went for an offer of $75. I did get this in a quick lot box. Now onto eBay. This was a Y2K taboo dress. I picked this up at the bins. This style normally does pretty well. It's kind of like a slip dress with the ruffling. I'm sure this is maybe going to be a prom dress. And this went for an offer of 21. Bowden, this was new with tags, not their traditional look. Normally it's a little bit more quirkier. This one was a size small, I believe, and went for an offer of 25. I don't know if I made a mistake or not here. Tommy Bahama, it was also Disney collabed. There was like little Mickey Mouses in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. There was little Mickey Mouses holding surfboards within like the embroidery on here, and it was 100% silk. Comps were kind of all over the place. I did list this and someone offered me 40 within like 2 hours. So I went back and forth, thinking, should I take it? Should I not? I ended up taking it because I did only pay, I believe, at the most $3.99. And I mean, it was an offer within 2 hours. So I did take it. I don't know, maybe I could have gotten more, but that is fine to let things go. And then the last sale was these RBX pants, size, 1X, I think, on these. And they went for an offer of 18. These originally did sell to someone and they were returned due to fit. There was measurements, but that's fine. So these went back out. Hopefully this buyer likes them. So this week definitely was better than last. I'm excited about that. We are almost to February, which means closer to tax time. I am excited for that so people have some extra money and maybe they'll be spending it on clothes. And we are also getting closer to spring break, so that means more vacations, people looking for outfits to wear on that, or like swimwear, sandals, all of that good stuff. Looking back on January, I feel like I did not put 100% effort into all the things I kind of wanted to start changing, but that is okay. I did just see someone post somewhere, I don't remember where it was, that January is technically your free month trial of the new year. So everything really starts in February. So I'm going to take that and making February kind of my new beginnings month, if you will. Let me know in the comments below, how have your sales been going? Are they kind of fluctuating? Are they getting better now that we're kind of past the whole Christmas time? And if you are new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to hit the button below. I would love to have you on the channel. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please consider hitting the like button. It really helps out the channel and I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next video. Bye.